What is up, everybody? Back with some more NBA best bets. I got four plays for you guys today. Got one play less. There wasn't a whole lot on the board whenever I was looking at picks for free picks. I think there's a little bit more now, but we're just going to go with four today. Got our DGF play, we got an NBA play, and then we do have two college basketball plays today. So if you're not interested in the college, I am sorry, but I do have two picks on this. If you are interested, have a lot of people asking on for them in the comments. So I do have two today, two college plays I really like. But had a rough day yesterday, man. 3 hooks on our free pick. Caruso hooked, and then both Tyler Hero picks hooked. Hero had 14 points, so he didn't even catch the goblin last night. He needed at least 15. He needed 23 points and assists. He had 22 points and assists. He hooked both of them, and then he missed 2 free throws in the fourth quarter. There's like 6 minutes left, and he got pulled. I don't know, not real sure what exactly happened to him there, why he got taken out. The game wasn't that much of a blowout. But anyway, they did chalk. It is what it is. I was a little upset about it, but nothing I can do now. But anyways, guys, like I said, 4 picks today. If you guys want to get all of our plays, head on over to our Patreon. It is $25 a month. You get every single slip we post. We'll have a lot of volume today. There is 4 games. I like the games on the slate, man. Boston Lakers should be good. I like Jazz versus Philly. I like the Pacers game. There's a few games I like, so I'm definitely going to have some good slips in, especially for Chalkboard. I will say, guys, now, this is, if you're wondering what website I'm using, it is called DGF Daily Grind Fantasy. You can see they do have Chalkboard now. What this is an optimizer, so it's a tool that takes all of our plays from our betting apps like Prizepicks, UNDERDOG, Chalkboard, Sleeper, compares them directly back to sports books, gives you a positive EV value like Hartenstein right here at 55% odds to hit. You can take these, you can line shop, really easy to find plays, helps with research, man. It helps a lot with research. You can't, I wouldn't recommend just taking the top 6 plays and playing in a 6-man or anything like that. I don't think that's going to be a good way to be profitable. But I do think you can take these. It gives you a good idea. Then you can do more research. So like if I like a play on here, like you'll see the play for the play of the day, you can pull it up over here on OUTLIER, which is the other one. And hint for our DGF play of the day. But you can see, you can just pull it up here. You can pull up his stats. You can see all of his charts. You can see how they play against certain teams. You can see how many stats the team gives up. So it makes researching really easy. If you want to be profitable in sports betting by yourself, highly recommend you guys sign up for DGF. Links down in the description. You get 25% off if you use our code. If you want a 7-day free trial of OUTLIER, there's a link down in the bio as well. But anyways, guys, if you do want to get a free month of VIP, leave a comment, drop a like. I need 50 comments and 200 likes. We get close to the likes, man. We don't ever get that many comments. I know we can get that. If we can get 400 likes and we don't have 50 comments, I'll still pick a comment. So if there's 2 comments in this video and there's 400 likes, one of you 2 are going to win a month of VIP. We'll do it that way. So 400 likes in this video, and I'll give a month away. No matter how many comments there are, but if we can hit 50, I'll give away 2 comments. How about that? Or 2 months of VIP. But anyways, if you do want to get another free month, you can sign up for any of our partnered apps. Links are down in the description. Let's go ahead and jump into these picks. So you guys saw our DGF play of the day. It was for our man Lauri Markkanen, taking him over 10.5 points and rebounds. And I do want to look at the chalkboard thing on here real quick and see what it shows after this, but we'll do that at the end of the video. If you're curious, we'll pull up chalkboard and see how it has the outlines and stuff. But anyway, I do like Lauri Markkanen today. They are playing against Philly. Philly's missing a lot of their key players, man. I think that the Jazz are going to either keep this close, or it wouldn't surprise me if it was a blowout. Now, every time I think that, like, Philly could come out and blow out the Jazz, like they could beat them by 30 or something. But an example will be the Hornets game last night. I went to the Hornets game. I was there. We had courtside tickets. It was freaking awesome. They didn't have Ball. Obviously, Ball was ruled out. They were missing a lot of players, and I thought it was going to be a blowout, man. I thought the Bulls were going to kill him. Vucevic was doing whatever he wanted in the paint, and they could not stop him. And I thought it was honestly pretty cool to watch it in person. But anyway, they kept the game close, though. Charlotte did keep the game close, and I was really happy about that. Made the game very competitive. But anyways, Lauri Markkanen, you got 56% chance to go over here. Minus 128 on FanDuel, minus 130 on DraftKings. He's cashed this in 7 of his last 10 games, 3 of his last 4. He's been smashing this in a lot of his games. And his 2023 season, he's cashed it 20 of 39, so 51% of games. Head-to-head versus Philly, they only have 1 game this season. He did cash, he had 14. Now, looking at Philly's rebounds and assist stats, they give up 18th in the league in rebounds and 9th in assists. If you go over to power forward position, they give 24th in rebounds and 12th in assists. So they do give up a lot of stats to the position. I think Markkanen's going to have a good game tonight. He's been killing it, man. I'm just going to take a chance with him. If you don't like it, you can fade it. But Markkanen's been pretty consistent lately. Going to be locking him in over 10.5 rebounds and assists. It is on Prizepicks. Let's see if it is on, if I could spell his name, it might be better. But rebounds and assists. Do I have it, or am I blind? Points assists. They don't have RA on Underdog right now. That was on the Prizepicks section of DGF, so it should be on here at least. Rebounds and assists, 10.5. And I'll tell you right here, this 6.5 rebounds, I love that play. I will definitely be playing that in some slips. So key right there, if you want to play 6.5 rebounds, I really, really like that play. So you can consider that a 5th play if you want. I guess we can do that. So these 2 Lauri plays will play. I'll just make that a free pick. I mean, 6.5 rebounds is almost a lock in my opinion. You pull up his last 5. Yeah, he has missed it a couple games, but I like to play. I think he's getting at least 7 boards tonight, and I'm not going to make it a free pick, but because it is a goblin. I don't want to have too many goblins. But anyway, Markkanen, I do like that play. I will be playing it in a slip just if anybody wants to lock that in. But 10.5 RA is going to be our first play of the day. Our second play is going to be our last NBA play. Don't be mad at me, but this one's going to be for our man Jaren Jackson Jr. locking in Triple J, taking him under PRA. So we got him under what was it, 34.5. They got 50% to go under, 53% to go over. And the reason this number is so high because of their who they're missing. So it's a tough matchup, man. The Grizzlies are playing against Cleveland tonight. Cleveland's obviously got good defense. He hasn't come close to this line in any of his 6 games versus the Cavs. I didn't mean to click that, but you see head-to-head versus the Cavs. The last game he had 23. He hasn't cashed it in 6 career games versus the Cavs. Hasn't even come close. Memphis has a lot of injuries tonight. That's why the line's so high. I don't see Memphis keeping this game close enough for Triple J to get 35 PRA personally. Now it could end up biting me in the butt. They could end up winning or something, but I just don't see it happening, man. So that's my main reason for taking this. He has cashed this in 5 of his last 10 games. He has had a couple of 40-pointers or 40s. So you can see he has had some good games. 2023 seasons, he's been under 73%. And obviously some of these games are with a healthy team, but I don't see it tonight, man. Looking at Cleveland, they give up 3rd in points, 7th in rebounds, 2nd in assists, barely any points. Go to center position, same. They don't give up many points, many assists. They give up low middle of the pack in rebounds. So I just don't see Triple J getting this. Maybe he does, but if you don't like to play it, you can fade it. So I'm taking in the under 34.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So we'll lock him in here. Jaren Jackson Jr., 34 PRA less. That is pick number 2. Now we are going to jump over to college basketball. My favorite 2 college basketball plays on the slate. Our first one's going to be for our man Renaud Maxime. We're taking him over rebounds. So we got him over 9.5 boards, 52% to go over, 51% to go under, minus 110 FanDuel, minus 125 DraftKings. This should be a competitive game. Playing against Arizona State should be a good game. Renaud is a 7'1". He is a big. He's very good at rebounding. You can see he's cashed 6 of his 10 games. 6 of his last 10. He's cashed it. It was 9 of 19 on the season, so there's been a lot of games he's got under. But I think he's getting it tonight. He's cashed it in 5 of his last 6 games. Dude has been killing it lately. He averages 10 rebounds on the season, had 15 points and 15 rebounds against Arizona State earlier this season. So I look for him to have probably a double-double again here. You can see Arizona State gives up 362 in the nation in rebounds. They give it up almost last. So green there, getting a lot of value here for him, man. Renaud. I don't know why they're leaning towards the under. It doesn't make that much sense to me. I think the game's going to be close enough here to where Renaud can get at least 10 boards for us. So I'm going to lock him in. If you don't like it, like I said, you can fade it. Got to go up here to college. I always forget about that. Renaud, 9.5 boards, locking in the over. I don't know if it is on underdog or not. 9.5 boards. It is on underdog, which is great. Locking him in over 9.5. And then for our 4th and final play of the day, we're going to be taking our man Tyson. So locking in Jaylen Tyson. We locked him in over 16.5 points, 52% to go over, minus 110 FanDuel, minus 120 DraftKings. The reason this one is so low is because they're expecting a blowout. Playing against Arizona. Arizona gives up middle of the pack in points, 204th in the nation. He has cashed this in 8 of his last 10 games, though, man. Dude has been smashing this number. He is an elite scorer. His usage is here. He has like a 30% usage rate. If California, if they can keep this game semi-close, then he's going to smash this line, I think. He's averaging 21 points per game. He had 22 points back against Arizona earlier this season. Right here, 22 points. You can see that. And I think this number's low, man. Even if it's a blowout, even if they get beat by 20, I think you're getting 17 points. So you can see he's cashed this in 14 of 19 games on the season. Honestly, this is probably my favorite play for the free picks. I'm not even going to lie. Now, that might bite me in the butt saying that, but I really like this play. So 14 of 19 games he's cashed it. 8 of 10 games he's cashed it. Hopefully it's not a blowout. Hopefully they do keep it kind of close, but I think Tyson's going to cash this regardless. So locking him in as our 4th and final pick of the day. So Tyson, 16.5 points locked in. And then we'll pull them up over here on Underdog. Okay, 16.5 points. So those are our 4 plays of the day, guys. We got our boy Lauri Markkanen over 10.5 rebounds and assists. Jaren Jackson Jr. under 34.5 PRA. Maxime Renaud over 9.5 rebounds. And then we got Jaylen Tyson over 16.5 points. Hopefully we can get us a little sweep. I like all these plays. My least favorite play on the board out of these 4 is probably Jaren Jackson Jr. And the only reason is if Memphis keeps this game close or somehow wins, he's probably going to cash that unless he just has a bad game. But like I said, I'm kind of banking on Cleveland to stomp them a little bit tonight, so we'll see how that works out. But I do like all 4 of these plays. Even if it is a close game, there's a potential that Jaren Jackson Jr. obviously stays under, but I like these plays a lot. Hopefully we can sweep. Let's go ahead and check out this chalkboard thing on DGF because I am curious. I haven't even looked at it yet. We're going to click chalkboard here. This thing does kind of, haven't figured this out 100%, so if anybody knows how to use this correctly, let me know. They do the same thing for sleeper. So they have this positive EV value, and it'll be like a negative 3%, but then it gives you a 58% odds to hit. So I'm not 100% sure how that works. I obviously feel like odds to hit would be the best. I don't know if the positive EV goes by like just the sportsbook lines or exactly how that's working, but some of these are like -4, some are like -1 has a 50% odds to hit. So not 100% sure on this, how that works. So if anybody, including DGF, wants to enlighten me a little bit, would help me out a little bit too for a chalkboard, because they do that on sleeper, and I was kind of curious how they do that. But 3 points made over 1.5 for Jaylen Brown, 57% chance to hit, -166. Obviously going to be a good play. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know what your favorite play is for today. Drop a comment, drop a like. Once again, 400 likes, and I'll give away a month of VIP to a random comment. If we get 400 likes and 50 comments, I'll give away 2 months of VIP to a random comment. So let's get it going. Make sure you guys are locking these plays before there's any bumps. Head on over to Patreon, $25 a month. You get all of our plays once again, and hope you guys have an amazing day.